Wow. I miss you.
Maybe we have to create a ticket in Columbia 3.
You know what my school like?
But G,
Yes.
you you say hi.
I said welcome to me. I like her
You
hat.
did?
Everybody heard
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah. Hi, Majesty. Happy Good Friday. It is Good Friday.
Sorry. It's crazy.
to join, just scan the QR code that you see on the screen that's being shared. And then once you scan that, it's going to take you to a web page where you can input your name. And then once we have everybody logged into that, we can explain how the game goes.
Yeah, so guys, definitely scan the QR code if you want to play. If you don't want to play and don't want to win, then it's okay. You can just watch.
Well, everybody has to join. It's a
You said
team
everybody
building
has to play?
Yeah, currently.
Okay, everybody that's on here.
It's an icebreaker. We want
let's-
everybody to join and participate.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are we supposed to put in our nickname or just our name?
You can put
Asking
it
for a
any nickname, personal name.
Asking for a
Yeah.
nickname. Okay.
Any name that you can remember yourself with.
Right. And if we don't know what it is, then it's going to be hard to pick a winner. So, I mean, if you put a name that no one recognizes,
Who is a strawberry in an island?
I already know who that is.
Who is latest uncle?
That's
You
Timmy.
know. Who is T?
That's
Tammy.
Spanish? No, latest uncle is Timmy.
Whoever's name is T, please update your name because we don't know what that is. And who's KG? And who is Sup?
Oh my god.
Me?
What is that?
Yeah.
He said to
And who is Kim?
Y'all got creative with these nicknames.
I think it's not.
As long as you can remember who you are.
I mean, we want to know who it is too. Well, who is the strawberry in the tree though? Who I'm curious.
Apparently it's a watermelon.
I mean, a watermelon and a tree.
I think that's
I
magic.
mean, we know that's where you want to be.
Well, no, it's not majesty.
Alex.
Is that Halleck? Halleck, is that you with the watermelon and a tree?
yeah.
It's a watermelon.
Interesting. Okay, you guys ready now?
All right, we
Yeah.
have 19 people in. Is there anyone that hasn't logged in yet?
Plenty.
Right.
We've got 40 people on this call and only 19 people have logged in. I love Jesus. We know who that
Who?
is. That's test finish.
Jesus broke your heart?
Jesus broke your heart? I was about to ask that question.
Yeah, we already know who that is. That's test finish.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus out here breaking hearts. Guys, we keep
guys,
going from
we're gonna
from
get-
19 people to 15 people to
Yeah, I don't know how we're losing people. I went from 20 to 16.
Hell said, not my Jesus.
Okay, everybody that's logged in, please raise your hands.
Come on, y'all. Make us proud.
Okay.
I want to see everybody's ability to follow instructions here.
Fabian, Danny, Brooke, Fallon, Shawa, Masarat, Timmy,
Who's
right,
Obi?
26.
Here they come. They coming in.
Okay, 27. So we're waiting for Fallon, Brooke, Masarat.
Mesra, you can't take the test. Okay.
Why? Oh, she does? Okay, never mind.
She,
Not you.
she's the one who made the test for you guys. So
Not you. Okay. We're missing. Okay, we're missing Aaliyah, Sephra, Linda. Oh, Sephra, are you in there? Okay, raise your hand if you're already logged in. All right, Tiara, Brooke. All right, I see 30 raised hands, but only 24 people in there. But I think let's just start, Chico, and then I guess people don't want to participate and don't want to win a prize.
Oh. Okay, sure. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
So, should I go ahead and lock the people that are in now?
Oh yeah. You can go ahead and log the people who are in now. What is it? 22. How come it keep going up and down? Like 22, 25?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
go ahead,
guys,
you can lock
you do have to stay on that app on your phone so that you're recognized. But we can go ahead and start it. I guess if somebody comes in late and answers a question late, they're not going to be able to win because they're not going to get enough points. So we'll see.
Okay.
Now everybody is in 30. Okay, so let's start. So guys, this is everybody can hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, this is a game called Kahoot. Kahoot is just like pretty much like a trivia kind of platform where we can play games and also be able to learn. But today we're going to be doing it for our IT training that Meseret was so kind to put together for us. So shout outs to her. And what we are going to do today is just pretty much go through this and try to have a little fun, and then be able to learn a little bit more and give us more tools that we can use at the front desk as a CA, as managers that are covering. There's some IT assistance and skills that can help you guys while you guys are up at the front. Okay. So let's just get started.
Okay. Do you want to tell them the quiz part?
Yes. So on your phone. So it's gonna start. Give me a second. So on your phone, you're gonna be able to see different colors of buttons that pop up on your phone. So I want you guys to look at your phone almost like your buzzer. If you know the answer, buzz it on your phone, press the corresponding color for your answer. Everybody got that? All right. So and on there, you're gonna see your answers, see if you're wrong or right, your points, and everybody else with you, okay? And each round is gonna let us know who's up, who's needs to catch up. Also, I just want to give you guys a hint. Being the first to answer the question is important, but if you are the first to answer the question and it's wrong, you cannot go back. So if you know the answer and you're just sitting there waiting for everybody, for example, if I ask a question and me and Leah knows the answer, Leah answers it first and I answer it second, I get a different point than Leah because she answered it first. But if you get it wrong, you're getting no points. Okay?
Out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be over here cheering you guys on. Let's go.
Chico, you can hop on too. I don't know if you're gonna get this one, but okay. So this is just basic IT troubleshooting training front desk staff guide. I think this is gonna help everybody, but we're gonna move right along. And the things that we're gonna learn about this is just like the training objective is to maintain system performance. We want to make your daily tasks easier. Things like that are just stop you from being able to do your work. Like for example, your printer's getting out of the network, going onto the wrong network, and just show you guys how to make sure that you know what's going on. You can put your printers back on the right Wi-Fi. And these are also going to help us reduce any type of security risk. You guys losing any files, people hacking into your email. And then also the best thing to know is also how to contact us if there's anything that you can't accomplish or need us to take a look at for you. Okay. Leah has agreed that she's going to be our moderator for today. So yeah, so you guys have fun. Remember, it's a game. Have a good time, and then we'll go from there. Leah, let me know when you go.
All right, let's start. So we're gonna go over some of the slides, which are the training part of it, and then in between the slides is where the questions are gonna pop up and that you have to answer. Okay. So yeah, we can start. Okay, daily best practices. So we want you guys to be able to do these daily just so your computers are functional and are able to run smoothly. Restart your computer weekly. When you leave as well, make sure that you're shutting down your computers. Lock your computers when you're away from the front desk. I know all of us have a tendency to have multiple tabs open. We're logged into different things. And when we're not at the front desk, if we have to go assist a tenant, we have to go handle mail for any of these reasons, we don't want to leave our front desk, unlocked and the computer's logged in. So make sure that you lock it. Open essential applications only. Only make sure that you have whatever open is something that you're going to be using so that it doesn't overcrowd your computer, make it slower, as well as, people having access to things that they shouldn't have to be. Avoid suspicious email links. I think everybody knows this. Avoid suspicious email links, text links, anything that's a link, please try to avoid it. Save files to approved cloud or network drives. This includes, all of the things that we use on a day-to-day, like if we have, flyers, like the lease agreements that we have signed with the tenant, IDs, anything important that we have, let's always make sure that we are saving it to where it needs to be saved on the drive. Okay, quiz time. First question. Essential application. So you should have the 4 colors pop up on your screen. Select the one that's an essential application on your phone. The faster you get it, the more points you get. And everybody has to answer for it to end.
Actually, you have 20 seconds. If you don't answer, it's gonna not count your answer. So make sure you get your answer in before the time goes up.
Okay, 31 answers. Yeah. Okay, next.
Nice. Okay, Brooke.
Okay, Brooke.
Okay, Brooke with the fast fingers. Everybody else, you guys need to put your hands down so that way it's not like, you don't need to put your hands up anymore. But okay, Brooke. Oh, okay, Ahok. Okay, Matt. Okay, all the mail. So is it? Let me stop.
Ruth is in there too.
Okay. Ruth is in there. Yeah. But all the guys are quicker than the girls.
Sometimes
This is only the first round. We'll catch up.
Right.
Also, guys, at the end of it, it's going to be a cumulative of points. So there's still time to beat this. Okay.
Next. Let me know next. Another quiz.
Yeah. Company files should be saved where? Easy. My desktop. Company files save automatically. Company Google Drive or USB flash drive.
Man, some people are taking their time. Redette, Sanat, Linda, Sina, Vitanya, you can put your hands down.
Somebody said easy my desktop. Ooh.
Okay, correct answer is company Google Drive.
Hulk with the lead. Hulk is tied with
Hulk is
Ruth.
tied with Ruth.
Okay, and then Mac is still third, and Kilda just came up on Atlanta. Okay,
Very good. Very
let's
good.
go.
Next. Okay, universal first steps. Check restart scope. This is for basically for all of your connections and cables. Check physical connections are secure. This is for your power cables, for your TVs, your computers, your phones, all of those. Check the power is connected. If it's your internet devices, make sure that Ethernet cables are connected. If it's your M-plug, make sure the HDMI is connected. If there's anything that's running from the USB, make sure that those are connected and secure at all times. These are the first things that you should check when something is malfunctioning, basically. Follow 30-second power cycle rule, unplug for start device. This is going to save you a lot of time and energy. I promise you, whenever something stops working, check the connections. If it's connected, unplug 30 seconds, plug it back in, it will usually work. And then identify scope. Is it a single user, entire network? This is mainly for your routers and internet. If you do have to go to the IT room and restart your main cable, this is going to affect the entire network. So be aware of what you are turning off and turning on at all times. Next.
I just want to add,
Okay.
Leah sounds like an IT specialist right now.
I really do, guys. This is not even rehearsed.
Let's
Okay,
go.
go.
Oh, quiz.
Quiz time. Okay. To better assist IT with internet issues, I should make sure my internet works, call Comcast, check to see if more than one person is having the same issue, or call Verizon.
Okay.
Good job. Y'all are answering before I even speak. I love it.
Oh, don't cry now. You was leading before. What happened?
I think I know the answer, but I think I put the wrong one. But we'll see.
You was trying to be fast.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is a lot of people actually got it wrong.
This is
Yeah,
a tricky
guys.
one.
Yeah.
Yes. All
Can't
right,
make it
let's-
too easy. All right.
Mac.
Oh, Mac just took over.
Ruth ain't going nowhere.
And
Good
Ruth's
job.
still in second place and close by. She's a deadly force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Ruth, can you please show your face? Where are you at? Okay.
I mean,
Let's
how
keep
much
going.
more are you gonna see me?
Okay. Next.
Another quiz.
Another quiz. What action should I take if the TV is not working? Call Chico, tell my manager, call handyman, check cables.
Yeah, you might want
Everyone's gonna say call Chico.
to check that cable first. Before calling Chico. Sephra, you got to keep trying. We believe in you. I'm cheering you guys.
So yes,
Call
check your
handyman.
cables, check your HDMI cables, check your power cables. That would definitely help you find what's going on. All right.
Somebody said just tell the manager.
Woo!
Okay, Mac. Okay, Mac. And Ruth is still second place.
So we have 8 participants who have 4 answers in a row correct.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I wonder who those 8 are.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Next.
Oh, Sephra, you just made the list.
Okay. Computer and internet connectivity. No internet, take airplane mode and then test other Wi-Fi. If you have a slow connection, clear your cache and close background apps. I don't know if everybody's aware on how to clear a cache, but you can also ask your IT manager and your IT assistant for that. I will show you that. And then if you have router issues, check the status of the lights. If any of the lights are not turning on or they're red, just make sure that you restart it. And this is also like something to be aware of. Whenever you're restarting your router, the best thing to do would be to unplug it and plug it back in, only because in the back there's a power on off button and there's a reset button. We do not want you to press the reset button because that's going to damage the router. So if you're not aware of where the on and off button is on your router, make sure that you just plug out the cable and put it back in. If your PC is frozen, Control-Alt-Delete or hold the power button for 10 seconds. This will shut your computer down and then you could just restart it back up. Everything will restart and it should be good.
Perfect.
Thanks.
And then just to add on to that, you want to make sure that all your lights on your router turns green. If there's one that's red, that means your router is doing an update. But normally your router is working when all of your lights are green. All right. Oh, here comes another quiz.
Quiz. When my connection is slow, I need to do what? Take a break, open YouTube page, close down essential pages, or tell Chico. I think it's the orange one.
Definitely not.
I'll take a break personally. You know,
Taking a break sounds like a great idea. Just take a
working on
little.
the computer will take the time out and get back to work when everything works.
Let's go.
Yeah. Open another YouTube page so my music plays smoother. Who answered that?
No way.
Ooh.
Oh, Mech is still on top. A Hulk is a close second. Danny is still there, and Sephra moved up. And who's up?
That's me, Sable.
Hey,
Subla.
Subla.
Okay, Subla.
All right. Another quiz.
Yeah. How do I know my router is working properly? All lights are red. When all the lights are completely off, don't know. Call Chico. All lights are green.
Frost fingers everywhere.
Yeah, y'all fast.
I hope only one way to find out.
Woo, too fast. Some of y'all.
I'm asking for a friend.
Somebody said all lights are red. It's still working at high speed though. All right, let's see.
See the numbers.
No changes. Ooh.
Man,
You might
Wow.
have a new IT assistant cooking.
This is
right,
this is
exactly.
surprise all of you guys. You guys are all getting drafted to the IT group after this.
Top
after
three, that's the
game.
prize.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Mech,
Let's
a
get
Hulk, Danny, Sephra, and Sebla.
Okay. Printers and scanners. Printers and scanners. I know a lot of locations we have, issues here and there with our printers, and most of them are easily solvable problems, right? The first one is ensure that the same Wi-Fi network as your computer. So if your computer and your printer are not on the same Wi-Fi network, you're gonna not be able to print anything from it. So whenever it says that it's not connected to the correct one, just make sure you go to your printer on the little screen and you can see which Wi-Fi it is connected to, and just make sure that your computer is also connected to the same one. Check printer queue and offline status. I think this speaks for itself. And then clear paper jams. To clear a paper jam, you'd have to open the back of the printer, and then if it's telling you that there's a paper jam, open the panel in the back and you'll be able to pull out the paper manually. So, yep. Quiz. Before calling IT about my printer not printing, I should first want Mary to ask you to assist? Nah.
Type of letter.
I
to
Chico
cheat.
and mail it to corporate.
That's gonna take more time.
Is that going to be with a typewriter or what? Because the printer's not working.
You're like, how am I gonna print it out? The printer's not working.
Yeah, if you print it out and you're successfully able to print it out and mail it, it's probably working.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, the
Nice.
correct answer is check if I'm on the same Wi-Fi as the printer. Replace the cartridge would be if your printer is telling you that it's out of ink. Okay, so a printing issue is usually Wi-Fi. Okay, Hulk, highest streak.
Let's go. 7 in a row.
Let's go.
Okay, so cartridge replacements. For you, whenever your printer tells you that there's, your ink is being depleted, you need to replace your cartridge and all of those stuff. The most important first step to do is check what you'd have to open the panel, push out the ink, and then make sure that you're giving your managers the correct cartridge number or ink color that you want them to order for you, because each printer has a different number of cartridge. So
And
turn on
Leah,
your
did you
printer.
did you want to just go over like how to place an order for a cartridge?
Sure. Since we're on that
Yeah.
topic, printer inks or cartridges can be placed through your Walmart weekly supply orders. If your Walmart weekly supply orders does not fit your budget to accommodate that. Or if you've already submitted your weekly order and you're not able to, we have the new beautiful method of cost adjustment. So you just have to work with your managers. All of you come to an agreement, send an email, and then it would be added to your cost adjustment for that month. All right, and then turn your printer on, check the correct cartridge, clean your hands, open the access door. The access door should be found right in the front. Release the old cartridge properly. Usually it's push and then it'll come out. Remove the protective tape from the new cartridge. Avoid touching the gold contacts. I wish I had an ink cartridge to show you these ones, but yeah, so avoid touching the gold contacts. Don't shake it because you're gonna have ink everywhere, and then insert until it clicks and complete your alignment. And then you close it and you're all set. This is how you check and replace your ink. Printer safety, critical don'ts or do not do's. Do not force cartridge into the slot. This might mean there's something jamming it or it's not the correct size. Do not leave cartridge slots empty. This is going to affect your functionality of your printer. Do not shake ink unless instructed. It's not going to be instructed, so don't shake it. Quiz time. One of the do not printers is what? Restart the printer, check if paper is jammed, even though, remember I said do not, guys. Even though there are 4 ink slots, it can print with just the black ink. Check what network the printer is connected to. All right, time's up. Okay, nice, 25 correct answers. So yeah, even though there are 4 ink slots, it can print with just the black ink. No, said do not leave the empty slots for the printers. So that is the correct answer. Next.
Interesting.
Ooh. Same 3 people.
It says
Okay,
Ruth
just
is making a
finish.
comeback.
Same 3 people. Where's
Ruth is
Ruth
coming.
at? Top 3. What happened to Ruth? Sephra, okay. I see you. Sephra is creeping up. Danny, you better watch out. And then test finish. Look like Jesus is helping you.
All right, digital signage, in-plug devices. So as you are all aware, we have in-plug devices that are connected to all of our TVs that we have at the location. Sometimes these in-plug devices might disconnect, turn off, not be connected to the Wi-Fi, or whenever you see your screen and you're not seeing the displays that are normally supposed to be on there, check the screen is frozen, unplug your device for 60 seconds, wait, and then plug it back in. If it's not updating with the correct information it should have, check your Wi-Fi signal and strength. And then if you have no signal, verify the correct HDMI input.
All right. And then just guys, that in-plug device is that small device that's behind your computer that's hidden. I mean, behind your TV that's hidden. That one is always going to have 2 cables in it. There's going to be a power cable and an HDMI cable. When we say unplug it, your frozen device for 60 seconds, we're talking about the power cable. And that just allows it to shut down and then boot back up.
Yeah. All right, internet phones troubleshooting. This is for your front desk phones. If you pick up your phone and there's no dial tone, for example, in times where your managers are reaching out to say, hey, the phones are ringing to my phone. This usually happens if the front desk phone is not working and the call would bounce to your manager's phones. So whenever they tell you that, the first thing you want to do is pick up the phone and check if there's a dial tone. If there's no dial tone, as always, check your cables, make sure that it is the power cable is connected, and also make sure that the Ethernet cable is connected because these are internet phones. Reconnect the wall jack and power cable if either one are loose and not connected. And then that also might happen where it's not working if the internet is down. If your internet is down, it also affects your phone. So during those times, your phone will not be working. And you can submit a ticket for that or restart your router. Escalation and IT ticket creation email. I know this email sometimes gets mixed up because all of our domains are Go Perfect Office, but always make sure that you know your support emails for your IT and handyman. For the handyman, unrelated, but it's handy at perfectoffice.zendesk.com, just like how your IT tickets need to be placed to support at perfectoffice.zendesk.com. We already have a template that we use across all the locations. Make sure you're following that. And the clearly describe the symptoms. Start with the subject line where you have where you put a short note of what the problem is, have the location, and what the issue is on there. Include screenshots of error messages if possible, not just of error messages, if just whatever it is that you need them to assist with. Make sure that you're taking a picture of it and tagging it on there. That way they know what they need to do when they get to the location. Escalate for malware, data loss, broken devices. Sometimes we might click that link in the email that we're not supposed to click and catch our computer virus. In situations like that, sometimes there's times where you accidentally delete something from the master tenant sheet, or just move things around, or if your computer or any device that you use at the location is broken. These are the things that you need to escalate to your IT team. Mention recent changes if there has been a power outage or updates, strange noises from device, suspected malware, lost or stolen device, data loss. All of these are things that you also want to escalate in your IT tickets.
Yeah, and just a few of these is just so that we'll know what to say. If we're visiting the location and we don't have this, we might just come and we might need to bring something that's going to help remove the malware. We're going to need something that's going to, maybe we just need to replace the device. So we want to bring that device for you guys ahead of time. But if we don't know what's going on, if there's no information on there, it's kind of hard for us to kind of go back and come back to the location. But this just kind of helps whoever who's coming out to your location be prepared. Maybe we have to do some research to figure out how to resolve your situation. But the more information you give us, the better prepared we're going to be to best assist you guys, and the faster we can. Well, okay. I think we're almost done here. Oh, double points.
Double
Bonus
points.
question.
Bonus
What email do I
round.
use for an IT ticket? It's a trick question. All I have to do is call Chico.
I don't like what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing two right answers, but okay.
There's no two right answers. There's one of them.
But two of them looks right.
One is right.
Whoa.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Again, like Leah said, most of our domains do have Go Perfect Office on it. Our support emails do not have Go Perfect Office because we are our domain is based off of Zendesk. That is a Zendesk email. So our domain there is just Perfect Office. So be mindful of that. Sometimes you guys are sending requests and it's not coming to the right people because we're missing either the spelling or we're not using the right email. So that's good to have pasted somewhere on your computer or on your monitor as a tab, just so you guys can always be able to make sure if you're an emergency or something that you need to definitely get out, it gets out to the right people.
All right. Let's get to the numbers.
Wow.
Ooh.
Mac, you coming for my job or what? What's up?
I got to give it up to all of
Bonus
you
question.
all.
What is the fee for a router
okay.
installation?
What is the fee for a router installation?
Router installation, guys. Router.
All right, I know the answer to this one.
$4.99.
No.
I chose.
We do router installs for 10?
I joked.
All right. We don't even do it.
Somebody, whoa.
You don't need to stop with this kind of feedback.
Majority
That's
of the
kind of a trick
people,
question, though.
majority
So
of the
that
people
is a
that's
trick
wrong.
question.
That's a trick question because I picked 300, but Like if it's installation, it's 150.
No, that's a port
Unless-
activation.
That's port activation. Yeah.
It says
What's installation? Because if it's buying the router and
Okay,
connecting it,
you are
that's
right. You are right. Ruth got a
I
point,
mean,
but Leah, you are right.
100%.
So here's let me explain it.
You
Let me
know,
explain
I can explain.
If a tenant asks for a router installation, the only number in your head should be 300. Because
I would actually ask for specification before doing that, though.
I can explain. The reason why 300, and once they say they want a router installed in their suite, the reason why the answer will always be 300 is because the router cannot be installed without the port activation. The only thing that comes separate is port activation. So port activation causes 150. Router installation causes 300. That's all you need to know. So if a tenant comes up and says, I want a router installed in my suite, the price is 300. And don't confuse yourself. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are breaking it down, saying, well, 150 is the port activation, 150 is the actual router. If you think of it like that, you're going to make mistakes. If someone comes to you and say, hey, I want internet in my suite, then you're talking 150. But once that router conversation comes into play, let them know that it's 300. But if they don't want the router, they can always go for the 150 for only internet. All right. Just so you guys know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this is it. We're gonna
wait. Is this the last one?
I think this is the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I still have a question, Chico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Danny has a question.
So you said that we're breaking it down. The 300 is being broken down in two, and the 150 is for router, and the 150 is for activation.
No, I said don't do that.
I know what. But if so, I had a client once that asked for like Bose. I told him the price, and he went for only activation. And after a few months, they decided they want to get a router. So what happens then?
So they already have the internet installed, and they're just asking for an additional router. So yeah, we do charge them, but we still have to come in and
Meaning that the router installation would be 150, right?
So, but then in their room they have a router. So if you look at their turbo,
they were using it directly.
no, I'm talking about after they paid the additional 150, and we came in and put a router. Now, if you look at that tenant's turbo tenant, or their what they've paid in general for a router install, the total will be what? $300. So does that
It came 300 because they paid 150 for the router installation.
Yeah, but they can't have a router if they don't have a router they don't have a port activation.
Got it.
Right. So that's why it still adds up to 300 is how much they paid in total for router installation, because you can't have port activate. That's why I don't want you guys to split it up. If you do that, you're going to confuse yourself. Now, if you tell the tenant, hey, you want a router, and they say, yeah, I got my internet already done. Yes, it makes sense for you to say, well, you will need to pay an additional 100, but the 150. But the proper way to say is router installs are $300. So that way you don't confuse. All right.
Got it. You Adonis?
Okay, I have a question. Is there an option like a client can buy their own router and then like we do the installation? So, or is it just like we have to get the router for them and then we do both? So if they get their own router, because I had a client ask that was like, hey, I do have an extra router at home. Can you guys do like the install? So what are the options? Is it like going to be 150? It's just going to be like installing, or is it just going to be 300 no matter what if they still bring the router?
So the best way to look at that is, in that case, they will pay 150 for a port activation, and their router that they bring in, because they're not paying for $300 for our router installation package. They are responsible for whatever. You don't even need to worry about what it costs them. In fact, your suggestions to them should be, okay, once you get your router, please find an IT service that will install that router for you. But if they're asking for us to do it, they need to just contact me and I will price them separately.
Got it. Okay. Somebody's asking, what's the game pin? It's too late, baby. Too late for that question. So go ahead, whoever that's revealing what the points are, so we can give away these wonderful, amazing prizes.
Do it. All right.
Okay, so third place is.
That's
Are
finished.
they gonna let us give us some time to shout out the person?
Wow. Plot twist.
Wow. So congratulations to Hulk for first place, Mac for second place, and I Love Jesus, aka Test Finish, for third place. Clap it up for them. All right, and now are you guys ready for what the prizes were for these individuals?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want you guys to think I made it up. I wrote it down from the beginning.
Hey, look,
So,
actually, you're giving me half of whatever you get, okay?
so third place winner, which is Test Finish. Test Finish, you get a $20 reward. So clap it up for Test Finish. Okay, second place, which is Mac. Mac, you get $50. And last but not least, Ahok with the most points. I feel like Ahok got 10 out of 10 questions, correct?
Yeah.
Wow. Ahok, that means you to take home today 100 Krispy Kreme dollars.
Good job.
So one question cost me $50.
This night.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you know what? You know what I'm noticing? Ahok and Test Finish had 10 out of 10. But it's just that Mac answered faster than Test Finish answered.
Ahok answered faster than Test Finish with his answers. Mac also answered faster, but he got one wrong.
Right.
I think it's the last one.
And that's how he came in second place. Good job. Test Finish, what do you got to say?
Pay attention, guys.
Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to have the people who won just say something. So go ahead, Test Finish. What do you have to say?
What's your question? I know because I answer quickly, but my network is slowing. That's why.
That's why we gave you this training so you can restart your router and get it working.
Well, here's the thing, guys. Your answer comes from your phone, not your. So you could have been using your cellular service if it was. So that way your answers get there quicker, or internet service. Your answers are still going to go through. But we can't. There's no way we could determine that. But you did a good job by coming in 3.
Exactly. Okay, so that's Test Finish. That was your speech. Are you done with your speech?
Third place speech.
Question, Chico?
No, I said that was your speech. We gave you a moment to shine. So was that all you wanted to say?
You want me to say something about what?
Yeah.
Disregard. No, never mind. Clap it up for Test Finish. Mac, do you have anything to say?
This is a very proud moment for me. Unfortunately, being number 1 for so long and then choking at the end. Number 2 is like the best loser, but it is what it is. I'll take it.
Okay, good job, Mac. Okay, Ahok, number 1, do you have anything to say?
Yes, because this was a good learning point for me. I'm a bit familiar with Kahoot, knowing that your pace matters, and you have to get the right answer. If not, it can be fast, but if you mess it up, you miss everything. And just at the beginning, I was quite comfortable knowing that okay, I got the first 3, and then in the middle it was like okay, I had to read the question like an extra minute. And then at the end, the last question, literally, I was asking myself, like, okay, did I get this right? I'm like, yeah. But seeing that Mac just missed 1 point, I was like, wow, that was, I think every point really does matter. So
Nigeria, they carry last. My boy.
Well, okay. I mean, we don't need a whole 30 minutes Martin Luther King speech. You know what I'm saying? But we
He's gonna
get
give
the
you the
point.
50-minute
We won.
Obama joint.
Yeah, Hulk about to break down the intricacies of how he won. We don't want to hear all that. We just,
Obama.
And
Hulk said, when I was 12 years old.
Hulk, by the way, Sephra is asking, what are you doing later? Because she's gonna take that $100 from you.
The next one. We'll see about the next one. Don't worry.
Okay, all right. Let's move on. Who's sharing this screen? You want to take it off? But good job, guys. I actually like that. I really enjoy that icebreaker. And if you guys, in the future, if you guys have any like really cool icebreakers that you guys would like to see, please let us know, because that one was really cool. And that was brought to us by the IT department, Junior and Messeret. So, all right.